The Nyakwae people, Joakwa. In December 2020, I took a group interview with the elders from Opopongo sub-county about the emergency of Nyakwae people, the echoes of the past in modern world. That was my studies. The study was Nyakwae people, echoes of the past in a modern world. So according to Elder Diaka, he described that many of them today are unaware of where their ancestors originated before settling in the hills around Akwa. So he told me he was born amidst those very hills within Nyakwae, where their forebears once thrived before descending into the valley below. So the settlement of Nyakwae by the modern Akwa clans is thoroughly explored in my research work. The good time I've been going to Nyakwae. So like the people of Labuor, the Akwa have historical connection to the 16th century northern Parnarotics migration and to the Bako and Lango middle clusters that moved from Karamoja to Lango between 1785 and 1840. So the Joakwa, traditionally Luo-speaking agriculturists, are deeply influenced by their ties to the Luo world. So another senior elders recall that Nyakwae remarked that their elders, their eastern neighbors actually, the Bokora, view Joakwa as our brothers. So the people of Nyakwae and Bokora are brothers. He explained that their shared ancestry, originating from Nyakwae Korios in Bokora, strengthened their bond. Despite the linguistic and economic differences, many Joakwa feel a closer kinship with the Karamojong and Bokora than with the Joabuor. The challenges faced by Nyakwae people during this period were as significant as those confronting Joabuor, and perhaps even more perilous events due to their smaller population. The drought and famine of the 1890 hit them hard, forcing many to disperse into neighboring areas. This is according to Gulliver in his studies in Nyakwae in 1954. So those who remain in the hills survived by foraging for wild plants and hunting. Whatever animal they could find, they would just eat. So in Opopongo, where I met many elders during the time of lockdown, most elders recounted that hunger struck many of their people, and people sought food in Lango and Teso. So one elder who remembered that his grandfather shared the story with him in the early 1960s, and recalled that his father said they survived by consuming whatever they could find to starve of starvation. So as in many parts of Abuor, elders confirmed that many people perish and others never returned from neighboring areas. The people of Labuor migrated to Lirapaluo, while the Tengor or Tengor from Morolem divided their group. Some moved to Aremo Hill and others moved to Tuke Hill, eventually entering Lango, while many remained in Morolem throughout the famine. In Nyakwae, elders recall that during the period of drought, particularly around 1902 to 1903, an event highlighted the immense suffering of the people and the underlying tension within the society. So according to elders, there was someone called Agan in their story. The son and the successor of Potapale, who was their leader, was accused of causing the drought and was safely put to death. So another elder from Rogom recounted that during Agan's leadership, there were only light showers. One day a rainbow appeared, which was a sign of bad luck, and a bolt of lightning struck, unearthing a pot full of charm that Agan had buried. So when Agan's wife discovered the pot, she summoned the elders, who concluded that these charms were preventing the rain. As a result, Agan was stoned to death.